All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another premiere video. Now, also, let me tell you what is my favorite horror killer. Now, before we get into this video, is also let me tell you in this premiere right now is that yes, what is my favorite horror killer? Well, I've been going through a little bit of a different matter of a list. What horror killers I like. Now, before I say anything, is that what is my favorite horror killer of them all? Well, your answer is pretty much correct. So your answer is Jason Voorhees. So the reason why I like Jason Voorhees is because, well, he's an absolute amazing killer. He's an amazing beast that just slaughters every teenager and whatever he sees in his own campground of Camp Crystal Lake. I mean, let's go. I mean, dudes, let's go. I mean, bring out Jason Voorhees. Ha! I actually would love to see how that gone. That pretty amazing. So yes, I actually do say that Jason Voorhees is my favorite, best horror killer of them all of number one. Sure, he maybe hate water, but he still wins every most fight against whatever survivor that he fights, or more likely if there was another one that comes out to fight him at least, at more times. Now, why has Jason Voorhees been my favorite killer since from his own movies? Well, let me tell you, Jason's movie became very irrelevant and became very amazing for the first outcome of this movie before it was ever released. Now, why did I actually like Jason Voorhees? Because, well, he has a hockey mask, a machete, a knife, a axe, and then pretty much as whatever that he has another weapon, but I didn't actually basically know what the other one was. And oh yeah, I think it was another knife. Not I think it was another knife, I guess, I don't know, but I was a bit confused by whatever his weapons were. So anyway, Jason Voorhees is the very best killer I actually liked. Now, also, let me tell you what was my second. Well, my favorite second killer, honestly, had to be is either Michael Myers. Well, Michael Myers is a very absolute killer, just like Jason Voorhees, but he's more likely a bit more seemingly fast than more likely Jason does. Well, because it's either their different abilities, speed, strength, or whatever weakness points that they get. So I think that's all I have to say. And to my third favorite killer of them all is Chucky. Well, because Chucky, on the other hand, I liked his laugh a lot more. He absolutely brought more jokes into every each of his other movies, except for the part that he said it on his Chucky's episodes. By the way, on his own TV show, that I actually laughed through it. That exposed, or more likely that weakness point. I so laughed how Chucky did that. I mean, Jesus, you cannot be the only one how Chucky would bring that joke in. I mean, oh my gosh, it just so makes me laugh out of Chucky's, episode out of that. And yes, I did pay attention to every single most of every each horror films I absolutely loved and watched. So anyway, like I said, I'm not against the other horror killers for my horror channel, or should I say my dark selves channel. So anyway, I'm not against that. I'm talking about the horror films that they actually did. And also, what's my fourth favorite of all again is Ghostface. Ghostface brings out every single elements. I mean, Ghostface has to be my favorite fourth killer of them all because I have to say that that Ghostface actually came out to be more spokenly to actually make a lot more torturings against more other teenagers. But yes, I think Ghostface on the other hand turned out so amazing. It turned out very amazing in every single one, and then plus his 2022 movie actually went good and hit bananas. It went so good by Ghostface of most likely, but yes, that was true. And let me tell you about my fifth one is Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger was pretty much the best one. I have to say that he actually was the best. But yes, Freddy Krueger, on the other hand, yeah, he actually put a very good perspectively. So yes, Freddy Krueger actually was turned out amazingly. And then for my last one again is Jigsaw again. Jigsaw actually was so awesome. It hit metal grounds every single one. Like that was awesome. But yeah, again, everybody, is thank you very much for enjoying that. And yeah, I think that's all the horror killers I have to say. So yeah, bye bye.